In this video we are going to see another problem of DCA Wings 1 coding exam. So let's see the problem statement. You are given an array prices with prices of I is the prices of a given stock on ith day. That is, price of 1 is the price of a given stock on first day. Similarly, for all the days it is given as I. You want to maximize your profit by choosing a single day to buy one stock and choosing a different day in future to sell the stock. Return the maximum profit you can achieve from this transaction. If you cannot achieve any profit, return 0. So let's see the example input and output, and then we will understand what is the problem is trying to say. So the input that is given to us is a prices array. So this array contains some values 7, 1, 5, 3, 6, 4, and the output that we have got is 5. So let's see how we have obtained this output. So what they have said is, buy on day 2 price is 1. So on second day, that is this one, our price is 1, and sell on day 5 price is equals to 6. On fifth day our price is 6. So our profit will be 6 minus 1 equals 5. Note that buying on day 2 and selling on day 1 is not allowed, because you must buy before you sell. Okay, so let's clearly understand the problem, what it is. So what the problem is saying is, first of all, we are given an array of prices. On the first day, suppose we have bought an item for rupees 7. Okay, so as we can see in the all the next days, we are not selling at this item more than 7 rupees. So our profit will be 0 for now. On the second day, we have bought an item for rupees 1, and we can see that if we sell this item on third day, we will have a profit of 4 rupees. But if we sell the similar item on fourth day, that is this 3, we will have a profit of 2 rupees. And if we sell this item on fifth day, we will get a profit of 5 rupees, because if we have bought the item at 1 rupees and we are now selling it as 6 rupees, so we will get the profit of 5 rupees. And similarly, if we are selling on last day, we will again get the less profit. So what we have to do is, we have to keep this maximum profit, and we have to check for all the days. That is, if we see on the next day we have bought the item for 5 rupees, and if we are selling at 6 rupees, then we have got profit 1 only, but our previous profit was 5 rupees. So we will continue to keep this profit only. So let's code this problem. How we can code this? The simple approach is to keep two arrays. First of all, one will run from I equals to 0 to last till the end, and the second one will run from I plus 1. That is, from the whatever our I value is, from the next element it will run till the last element, and we will check by comparing it. If the second element is greater than the first element, then we will keep it in max. So let's see the approach now. So now let's look at the code for this problem. First of all, what we are given with is prices array. This was given to us as an input in the question, and what we have done is, we have calculated an variable which is the number of elements in the array, and then we have initialized a variable profit with 0. This profit will contain our final profit value. Okay, so now we will start running a loop from int I equals to 0, I is less than n, I plus plus. Now for each day we have to calculate a maximum value. That is why we are declaring the variable max, mx, and now we will run another loop, as I said, int j is equals to, which will run from I plus 1 to I j less than n, j plus plus. And for each j we will compare if array of j is greater than array of I. What we will do is, we will update our max value. This will tell us that our maximum value is, now we have to update it so that we can calculate our profit. So for each day we have calculated, for each day, like for day 1 we have calculated our maximum value. So like for 7 our maximum will be 0 only. So finally we will calculate our profit by doing maximum of whatever our previous profit was, and we will check if our current profit has come greater than that previous profit. If it is, then we will update the value of our profit. And now we will do cout profit. Okay, one thing we have to change is the array name that is given to us is prices, so let's update that. All the places where we have written array, we will update it by prices. Okay, so now let's check. Okay, so you can see that our output is 0 because for first day there is no day at which we have sold the item at greater than 7. For second day similarly, there is no other day where we have sold the item at much pricer than 6. Similarly, for all the days there is no profit at all, so that's why we have the profit 0. So now let's check for another input that we are having. So for this our output should be 5. Let's check, because the maximum profit in this case that we are getting is on the second day if we bought an item at 1 rupees, and if we sell the same item on the 5th day at price 6, we will have the maximum profit of 5. So in this way we can get the maximum profit. So thanks for this video. If you want to check more of such videos, you can check the playlist in my channel TCS DCA, and thanks.